What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video and another day, another content drop from Steel City Interactive for Undisputed. I was expecting a render but we didn't get one. Instead we got a gameplay clip. When was the last time we got one of them? We got one 5 days ago and it was that Crawford one with the really suspect land to reaction rate as well as the off-com. But we got one between Sugar Ray Robinson, first time we've actually seen him active in-game, and Kell Brook. Now obviously before I talk about it, I'll show it to you guys once or maybe twice right now.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. They threw the hook, it didn't land.
So we see Sugar Ray Robinson slip, roll and move out the way of 4 of Kell Brook's shots, which one, it shows great head movement and then he returns with some shots of his own. One thing I want to start off by saying right away is this looks far better than the Crawford clip. I've still got a video talking about the Crawford clip coming out over the next couple of days because I still believe it's something that needs to be addressed. However, it's a big improvement from what we saw those 5 days ago. One thing I do want to just jump on right away with this is we've been talking about it in the Discord and I am not a fan of this green filter that they are going for. I appreciate if they're trying to make it look old styled or if they're trying to make the venue look kind of gritty. But I'm going to try and find a photo where someone in the Discord, Tio, has pretty much removed the green filter from it and it's still the same gameplay, still the same lighting, just got rid of the green filter, weird thing that they have over it, and it looks far better. I'll put it on screen now if I can find it. If not, I'm going to look like a muppet and you guys are just staring at my face, but hopefully I've been able to find the image. Now, right off rip, I want to say it's great to see Sugar Ray Robinson's black and white shorts and his old style gloves that we see here right off the rip. I think it's absolutely fantastic and I honestly think he looks really, really good, as does Kell Brook. Both models look fantastic. One thing I also like is, obviously, we talk about the head movement here, but one of the shots kind of hits Sugar Ray Robinson more on the shoulder than on the head. So it's kind of like he's used the shoulder as a defense, which I also like. So as we see, he rolls out the way of, he pulls back out of the way of a hook, and then he kind of looks to try and slip/roll down quite low on the straight shot, but gets hit on the shoulder, and then we see him go under another hook, and then we see him pull back off a farty little straight. Honestly, it's quite a fluid, slick kind of motion between the head movement inputs, because we've got pull back, we've got slip down, we've got roll under, and we've got pull back again. So it's kind of 3 variations of head movement, and to me they go together kind of fluidly. It's not like he pulls back and then it's kind of like he doesn't pull back and clunk and then clunk. It's pull back, comes in, goes down, comes in, goes under, and then back again. I quite like it, to be honest. He does somewhat reset himself to a base point, but I like it. I think the head movement looks fluid, and to be honest, guys, the more important thing is, does it look useful? And I really believe it does. And then he carries on with his shots. Now, this is one thing we want to look out for, guys. Does Kell Brook react properly to the uppercut? As that uppercut lands, does Kell Brook's head move? Now, we don't want... Yeah, that is one thing we saw with that Crawford clip where it was bang. Like, we don't want that. We want bang. The shot follows, it closes the mouth, and we can see here on this first uppercut, if I slow it down for you guys, we can see it. Now, before I break down the shots one by one, I just want to show you guys the clip as a whole piece a couple more times before we break down those punches one by one.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. They threw the hook, it didn't land.
Like I said, as you can see, guys, if we slow it down really quick, we can see that uppercut lands. It's not crazy snapback. This is one thing that they seem to be on a tightrope about. Some people are saying we need more reaction. Some people are saying we need less reaction. We don't want an uppercut to land and it to... We don't want that. And we also don't want just nothing. This is... He's had his head snap back a little bit off that uppercut, which is a nice shot kind of through the hands and through the guard, and then he comes over with the backhand hook, and unfortunately we can't actually see because it is a short clip on TikTok, Instagram and YouTube, so it's obviously cut off like this, but the way I can kind of see that his head reacts at least a little bit is because if you see in real slow-mo, as that punch is coming, you can see Kell Brook's nose on the side of the screen, and then you can't. So I'm going off the assumption that he cracks him and the head goes like that. Unless he punches his nose off, I'm going off the assumption that he does that. So if we just watch those two first punches in slow-mo, we can see they land, and then if we follow up with the third quickly, to the body, bang, we definitely see a nice reaction there. We see a really nice shot. If we just watch these 3 punches in normal speed again, while yes, they are kind of quick, Sugar Ray Robinson was a man of many skills, power, talent, chin. You know, he was a boxer through and through. So I'm not surprised to see him throwing these shots kind of quick. Those are nice shots that go together. The uppercut, followed by the hook, and then as you're down here, go to that body shot. Those are 3 nice shots that go together. And we can see on that body shot, Brook is very upright. And then as that shot lands, we see this kind of shoulder hunch a little bit more. And then back to standard, and then guard back up for Sugar Ray Robinson, and he's back moving around again. I just want to say I really like the shorts and the old style gloves. We had an issue back in the day where the gloves looked like shit, but now they seem to have found a perfect kind of chef's kiss point of them. But if we just watch it one more time, guys, I won't interrupt myself here. If we just watch it one more time, we can see some really nice slips and then just 3 nice return shots. And to be honest, what I like about the shots, if we watch it in normal speed, we can see he comes back to a standard point. And to be honest, one shot that I'm actually neglecting completely from this clip that you guys have probably just picked up on is on the final pullback from, so Kell Brook kind of puts out that farty straight, as we can see, and he pulls back, and then he just Sugar Ray Robinson seems to push out a really light, straight shot. We can't really see if it lands, I assume it does, and then as the shot comes back, he resets, and then goes for the uppercut, and we can see that the uppercut and the hook go together. It's not uppercut, reset, hook, it's uppercut, hook. You can see, if we slow it down for you guys, so you can see he resets after the straight, which you can see if you slow it down, and then uppercut straight away into that hook, and then straight away into that body shot. Now, other than this really ugly green filter that I think looks absolutely atrocious, this is a really, really impressive clip for me. You guys know I've been honest with the Wilder one and the Crawford one. Those weren't impressive. The Hopi and Sonny Edwards gameplay was so much more impressive than the Nigel Benn and Carl Froch gameplay. I feel like they're showing us different builds all the time. But from what he's throwing, the head movement, and the reaction to the shots... Sorry guys, in terms of those things, the head movement into the shot linking together, we can see, I still see people saying the same thing, it looks robotic. If you actually look, you can see the uppercut does not go back to a base standpoint. He goes from the uppercut, and as this hand is pulling, this hand goes over, and then we see him sink that body shot in. And from those older clips, this is far more impressive than that Crawford one or the Wilder one. I'm generally impressed. I like it. Like I said, the only issue I really have with it is that ugly greenish filter that I just cannot stand. But yeah, I'm impressed. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. I hope that me slowing it down and just showing you guys bit by bit shows it a bit more, because like I said, I still see these Muppets that don't even watch it, they just comment robotic. You can see it's linking together more than it did in the past, and it looks night and day compared to this awful Crawford one and the Wilder one that was better than the Crawford one, but not as good as this one. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe as always, and yeah, thanks always for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.